Okay, so I am Salela Reed Harris, and I'm gonna hi talk to you guys. Sorry. So my topic is I was wondering if any of you know what ADHD is. Anybody know what ADHD is? Hands? No? No hands?
Attention deficit disorder.
That's ADD.
ADHD, right? Attention deficit hyper disorder.
Hyperactivity disorder, yes. Yeah. ADHD. Okay.
Ball.
See, perfect example. It's ADHD is a mental behavioral disorder that is often marked by inattentiveness, hyperactivity, and impulsive decisions. Anybody ever made those?
All the time.
Never.
Never? Never. Alright, well,
No, he's not.
I don't believe you, but basically, those ADHD is actually incredibly common. Over around 3 million kids are diagnosed every year, and usually the diagnosis is from ages 5 to about 8. That's usually when children are first diagnosed with it. Um, it is not curable. It's medically manageable. You can manage it with medication like Ritalin, Adderall, Concerta, Vyvanse, which is one of the newer ones. I wouldn't advise Ritalin. That one's testy. Um,
Really?
yes, very.
Take that in high dosage yesterday.
Oh, well,
I'm quite serious. Anyway, continue.
thank you. But you can also manage it through athletics, activities, structured organizational methods, or other holistic treatments such as herbal remedies. You can use melatonin if you're restless. One symptom of ADHD is often insomnia and the inability to let your body relax and go to sleep. Um, when it does go untreated, it can affect things like your work, your school, your social life, your relationships. Because I mean, when impulsive decision making. That's all I can really say about that. Yeah, it's a very good example. Though in children, it is when I say it's mostly diagnosed in children, it's a little bit tricky because many people often mistake general child hyperactiveness for ADHD, or they mistake ADHD for general just hyperness, just activity. It also occasionally does run concurrent with certain other disorders like Asperger's, anxiety, depression, bipolar. It's not uncommon to find them both together. It's dangerous, though, sometimes to medicate them at the same time. Another method for treatment would be therapy. So, any questions?
Might have ADHD.
Well, you can talk to your therapist or doctor and
I don't think you have ADHD. I think you have ADD.
Can they manage it without medication at all?
yes,
Yeah, I've been doing it for
it's
years.
possible. Also, the difference between ADHD and ADD is there is none. There are 3 different types of ADHD. There's one that's centered mostly around hyperactivity, one centered mostly around inattentiveness, where you mostly find the inability to pay attention. And then there's one that's more of a combination of them both. So ADD was sort of absorbed in this umbrella term.
Ball.
See, though I do admit that I do have ADHD, and so I understand very well. It's a very, very difficult thing to live with if you don't know how to manage it. Thank you all.
Yay!
Very
Yep.
informative.
Luckily, I can't. I can't
Thank you
edit
very
this
much.
because I throw in the fable sound effects and everything.
Perfect example.
Of ADHD.
There's many examples. I mean, successful people who have it.
Not